Today I'm going to show you how to get a home evaluation from your BoomTown page. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here. That way you guys can see everything I can see. All right, so here I am on my BoomTown's website. We all have this. Every agent here gets this part of the company. So over here, if I wanted to click at the top right, I can click on Open My Website. If you don't know what your website is, usually it's your first name .austinjamesteam.com, and from there you'll be able to see the website. This is basically what all our buyers see when they're looking on the page. Now, to get to the home valuation section, you can click on Selling and then say, is it time to sell? And at that point, now home-valuation is going to pop up, and really you can put in an address. So let's we'll put in my dad's house here. And I'm going to click on that, discover market value. And then at this point, most of the time they're going to want people to actually put in their info, their first name, last name, email, and phone number, and then they'll get this info pop up. I'm actually already signed in, so I can see everything right away, and it gives me a pretty good estimate of what the house is worth. It says between 327, 337. But now if I take this house here, and this is normally what I do as well. So our seller leads, this is what they see. And then usually I'll give them a call because I can go on RPR, and I would say RPR is a little more accurate than our BoomTown over here. So I'm going to go ahead and put that address in there, and I can see here it's right around 331. Comps go between 298 and 364. So to have this pop up between that is actually pretty good. So it shows how close in value it is. But usually I'll call the seller lead, and they show up. Let's see. So if I had a seller lead, like just say we'll go to Lee, and then I can look up all my seller leads by just clicking on sellers here. And then here I can see right here it shows as a seller. So at this point I can see where the source came from, and then I can see when they came. And let's just click on this Brandon Medina right here. And at this point I'll be able to see what property they were looking at. So I'm going to go scroll down, and I can see here that he got a property evaluation for 5021 Denny Drive, Virginia Beach. I could actually click on that and see what the evaluation came in at. And here it's going to show between 230 and 238. That's a pretty narrow thing. And then again, I would just bring an RBR, call them up, and just basically say, hey, you know, I saw you got our evaluation here. You know, this is pretty a broad search, but it gives you a good idea where your house is at. You know, I'd love to be able to give you a more narrowed down price by being able to see it in person. You know, I've got these other websites telling me this price, but you know, when I go in person, it truly shows me what we can add in value and what devalues the property and what we can do to add more value to the property. So it's always a good phone call to give, especially to seller leads who are thinking about selling. But yeah, this is just a cool tool that we've got on BoomTown here. So definitely use it. It's pretty awesome. Just all you have to do really is go to, I'll get rid of this. So you go to your website, and so mine, austin.austinjamesteam.com, and then you put /home-valuation/, and then I can go to Facebook over here. Go to Facebook, and then I'm going to go ahead and go to Austin James Real Estate, which you can share on your own page. That's what I would do. And then what I would say here is, want to know the value of your home and spell today. And then all I did was copy and pasted that home evaluation here, and it says, is it time to sell your Hampton Roads property? And then I'm going to go ahead and click share now. So now people are actually going to be able to see this pop up, and if they click on it, it's going to bring me right to this. But no, it's going to bring it solely to mine. So if anyone clicks on it, I'm only going to be the person that gets the lead. So you guys can do that exactly as well. I highly recommend doing it. use these tools that we've got because they're awesome to get, especially if you're trying to get more sellers. So if you guys need anything, always feel free to reach out, and I'm always happy to help. Take care, guys.